भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ धूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को, राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर, शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, 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 गीता परिवार हमारा।
अधरं मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरं।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
वेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुराः पाणिर्मधुराः पादौ मधुरौ नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भूतं मधुरं सूक्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
तरणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
कुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा वीची मधुरा सलिलं मधुरं कमलं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं दृष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले सद्गुणों की
श्लोक सिखाया जा रहा है। कहाँ कान्हा? गीता परिवार के ऑनलाइन जूम पर 20 दिनों में 2 अध्यायों का संस्कृत में शुद्ध पठन, गीता गुंजन सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा, साप्ताहिक गीता अर्थ विवेचन सत्र, 4 स्तरों पर संपूर्ण भगवद गीता का निशुल्क प्रशिक्षण, सभी अध्यायों के निशुल्क PDF, ऑडियो व वीडियो सामग्री मिलेगी। संस्कृत व्याकरण के लिए अतिरिक्त कक्षाएं होंगी। जून 2020 से अब तक 131 देशों से 4 लाख से अधिक गीता प्रेमी साधकों को प्रवेश। तो चलो हम भी चलें। reg.learngita.com। आओ हम भी चले, रजिस्टर नाउ। Welcome to free online Geeta classes. It's a journey of mantras. We learn Geeta shloks in 4 levels. In first level, we learn 2 adhyay in 20 days. Then we will get a precious Geeta Gunjan certificate. We conduct extra grammar classes to learn Sanskrit easily. You will get free audio, video and PDF of adhyayas. There are amazing weekly interpretation sessions. This class is conducted 40 minutes a day, 5 days in a week, in 13 time slots and in 12 languages. What are you waiting for? Join fast. Register now on reg.learngita.com. Hurry up and join fast. Jai Shri Krishna. अरे ओ कान्हा, रुक तो जरा, भाग भाग के कहाँ जा रहा है? मैया, गीता परिवार के ऑनलाइन जूम क्लास में गीता सिखाया जा रहा है। मैं वही जा रहा हूँ। जरा यह तो बता, वहाँ होता क्या है? मेरे भक्त गीता का शुद्ध उच्चारण करते हैं, मुझे आनंद आता है। आज ही गीता के श्लोक सीखने के लिए रजिस्टर करें। रजिस्टर नाउ reg.learngita.com। गोपियों, तुम भी चलो गीता सीखने के लिए। मैं आ रहा हूँ।
जब भगवद गीता पढ़ना मैंने आरंभ किया, शुरू में तो मुझे ये लग रहा था कि एक धार्मिक किताब है, हिंदू धर्म का होने के नाते ये सारा मुझे पता होना चाहिए। लेकिन जैसे जैसे मैं अंदर चलता गया, वैसे वैसे अंदरूनी बदलाव आता गया। कोई कहता है भगवान मिलेंगे गीता पढ़ने से, मुझे मिल चुके। कहाँ है भगवान? भगवद गीता स्वयं कहती है कि मैं तो बीज प्रदाता हूं। भगवान ने बीज प्रदान हम लोगों को किया, अंश रूप से वो हमारे अंदर स्थापित हो गए, और वो अंश रूप जो है वो हमारा आत्मा। क्या हम आत्मा से अंदर से संतुष्ट है? ये संतुष्टि का अभ्यास करना पड़ता है। देह तो मंदिर है भगवान, देह भी सुंदर होना चाहिए, देह सुदृढ़ होना चाहिए, देह लचीला होना चाहिए, स्फूर्तिला होना चाहिए, क्योंकि मंदिर साफ नहीं रखेंगे तो भगवान अंदर बैठेंगे कैसे? और इसलिए नित्य योग तो करना ही चाहिए। और भगवद गीता योग भी सिखाती है, अष्टांग योग सिखाती है, कैसे बैठना है ये भी सिखाती है, कैसे सांस लेना ये भी सिखाती है। लेकिन यदि अंतिम कोई संदेश है भगवद गीता का तो वो ये है, तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु माम् अनुस्मरयन्ति मयि अर्पित मनोबुद्धिर मामे वैश्यस्य संशयम्। असंशय यदि मुझे प्राप्त होना है तो उसके लिए क्या करना होगा? मयि अर्पित मनोबुद्धिर, मन और बुद्धि अर्पण करके, तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु नित्य युक्ता उपासते, ये जो बात है कि मैं सदा सर्वदा उसके चिंतन में लगा रहूं, मन और बुद्धि से लगा रहूं और युद्ध के समय पर तो ज्यादा लगा रहूं।
सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवम्।
जय श्री कृष्ण। सच्चिदानंद रूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादि हेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्री कृष्णाय वयम नमः। My humble prostrations to Yogeshwar Lord Krishna and to Param Pujya Swami Govind Dev Giri Maharaj Ji of Geeta Parivar, myself Sanuja from Khamgaon, Maharashtra, welcomes all the Krishna devotees here for yet another interpretation session of 15th chapter Bhakti Yoga of Param Kalyankarini Bhagavad Gita, second half by our beloved Rupal Didi. Let's begin the divine session starting prayer, for which I call upon Sharda Mahajan Didi from Nagpur, associated with Geeta Parivar since November 2020, grabbed Geeta Pathak achievement and serving as Techno Star in Geeta Santha classes. Didi, please start.
जय श्री कृष्ण। वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं, कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। जय श्री कृष्ण। सर्वांना माझा साष्टांग नमस्कार।
Thank you, Didi, for a mesmerizing prayer. By lighting a lamp in your heart, even the darkest room will seem to be a bright one. So let's invoke our inner divinity with Deep Prajwalan. By Gayatri Naidu Didi from Nagpur, having interest in gardening and art and craft, joined Geeta Parivar in 2021 and now serving as a techno star in Geeta Parivar L3 Geeta classes. Didi, Gayatri.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः।
Thank you so much, Didi, for lovely and divine darshana. Now, is the time to listen to our dear Geeta Praveen, Geeta Vritti Rupal Didi. She has by-hearted the whole Bhagavad Gita shlokas. It's not, isn't it amazing? At such a young age, making Krishna Bhakti and Gita learnings as her life's mission is very commendable and inspiring. She is leading the Learn Gita program too as one of the program coordinator. Working with her has been a very sweet experience with some strict instructions which are a true nature of an exemplary disciplinary. May we all continue to imbibe this nectar of knowledge through her. Didi, Jai Shri Krishna. Please start the discourse. All over to you, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Let's begin today's session with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Jai Shri Krishna. Now we are going to see 15th chapter, second half. Last session we enjoyed a lot because there was a philosophy told by the Lord, how this world is created, how the soul is, how the Paramdham of Lord, His place. So like this we seen everything, and how to get that place, Nirmana Moha Chit Sangha, like this we seen everything. So now Lord is going to tell about something about Atman and himself. Lord is telling everything, whatever we need to understand. He is not focusing on short-term goals. He is focusing on long-term goals. Whenever we will go, anywhere we will go in life, so what we will need? Yes, we should know about our Hinduism. What is our concept? How our soul is. We are not telling like this, yes, you rest in peace or something. No, we are not telling that. We are telling you should get the moksha. You will not get peace anywhere, because this Atman is not be taking that peace in any inside the soul. Or no, this soul will go and getting another birth, or it will be getting that swarga, and after that after Traividya Mam Soma Paputa Papa Yadyaidistva Swargatim Prarthayante. Te punyamasadya surendra lokam ashnanti divyan dividev bhogan. How many punya karmas we have done, we will be getting that swarga depending on that. And after that, tetam bhukva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyalokam vishanti evan mamanu prapanna gata gatang kama kama labhante. So, tetam bhuktva sargulokam vishalam, they will be enjoying that sargulokam. Kshine punyam martyalokam vishanti. After their account balance is finished, they need to come back on this earth again. There are three conditions. We will be enjoying that swarga, or we will be getting that next birth immediately, or we will be getting that moksha. So Atma will be in any form, or moksha kaivalya, getting that Almighty, getting that Supreme Lord. So this is the stage of Atman. So we are so fortunate, we are so blessed that because of Geeta Parivar, we are getting this chance to learn Geeta, to spread the knowledge of Geeta. And Lord is giving chance. Lord only gives chance. It depends on us that how we are utilizing that opportunity. Yes, we got this chance to learn Geeta. Now, whether I am following that Alasya Pramada and okay, I will leave after L1, okay, now I don't have time. 40 minutes class. And in starting, we were thinking, yes, I will join just 1-2 days and I will see. If not, I will leave. No, we should be connected. Even I am not liking it, it is for my welfare. I should follow this. I should have this in my life. So I should be connected every time. So after completing L1, level 1, we are so confident that we can complete this journey, Gita journey, completing 18 chapters. Some people must have thought that I will be Gita Vrati because you have got that leaflet. Yes, there is a written Gita Jigyasu, Gita Patha, Gita Pathik, and then Gita Vrati exam, all the exams. Exam is always optional, but it is to analyze ourselves, how much I have learned, how I am walking on this path. So these, to analyze ourselves, exam is important. And whenever we memorize the shloka, even 1-2 shloka, even 1 chapter, 2 chapters, something is better than nothing. I can't memorize at all. In the starting, we were thinking, I can't chant Gita perfectly. I can't chant very well. We were thinking. Now, we see, when we are sitting in the class, we are seeing how we are enjoying those shlokas, how we are chanting it. We are so confident about it. Same happens here. Confidence is important. Yes, I can memorize because we have seen the people in Gita Parivar, 93-year-old, and they gave Gita Vrati, they gave Gita Pathik exam, 12 chapter, memorizing 6 chapter, Gita Pathak, memorizing 3 chapter, Gita Jigyasu. There are so many. So age is never a barrier in our path. So try to memorize the shloka because we don't know what is going to happen in the next moment. We are never sure about it. Whatever will happen, Gita will be with me. And I will be remembering those shlokas. I can't hold the book, but I will be chanting the shlokas in my mind because I have memorized it. So we should memorize the shloka, try to memorize the shloka, not like compulsorily. It is for us only. We will be enjoying at any situation, anywhere we can just chant the shlokas because I have all the shlokas in my mind. So yes, start learning Gita, start memorizing Gita, and start applying Gita. How to apply? So not complete Gita will come together and transforming ourselves. No, this is not going to happen. What we need to do, we should just take one principle. Practice for 1 week, then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, then 1 month, and then practice for 6 months and 1 year. That will come in our lives. So taking small principles from Gita, I will not be sad in this week. I will be happy all the time. For 1 week, whatever I will do, I will not think of the result and I will not get that sadness or the happiness with seeing that result. So I will be following that. So just take one principle and try to apply that in our lives. So 1 principle, 1 week practice. Then if we are thinking that, yes, I can continue. Why to leave? Then when that principle becomes your habit, then take next one. Start. When we are surroundings helps us so much. When we are listening so much, we are thinking of that Gita. When we are coming in this interpretation sessions, we are seeing what is the meaning of this, what is the tatparya, what is the essence of this. We will be getting that automatically. We don't need to apply. That will be applied later on in our lives. Just keep going on this path. Just keep following. Just keep telling ourselves that, yes, Lord has chosen me. So I have to do it. I can do it. Never ever go in the net of that mind. Mind will want to catch you. That okay, you should be. No, never listen to the mind. Always listen to your intellect. Intellect, that buddhi is always giving you right what to do. Nishchayatmika buddhi in our scriptures, and sankalpa vikalpatmaka manaha. So mind always gives option, sankalpa vikalpa. This is right, this is wrong, and always it directs us to the doing the wrong things. So that is mind, and buddhi is sankalpatmika, nishchayatmika buddhi. What is good for you? Buddhi will be telling. And man, okay, you should do this, you love this. So Shreyas is the dharma of mind. Prayers. What you want And Shreyas, what you need, what is good for us, this is the dharma of buddhi. So yes, seeing these things and talking about something, we should move on to the 9th shloka. In the starting 8 shlokas, we already seen that how that soul leaves a body and gets another form. So you should not be confused here that the soul is leaving this body, and if it will be born in America, I will be born in America. So how soul is going from through the boat or through the aeroplane, or how it is going? No, we should not think of that, because whatever we think according to this laukika buddhi. What we are thinking, this is laukika. But Lord is telling us to think everything with alaukika drishti. It means not with the limited mind. Lord is telling the concept. Atma is not going from here to America and taking some yantra. No, not like that. Because when it is when this body dies, that soul, it will be born at some place. By seeing that water, I can't say the drop is here, but the drop is made up of that water only. But when the water is in front of me, I can't say this is drop. No. So that concept applies here. This time we are Jivatma, we are that drop. And after dying, we will be that. The same, Paramatma. So Lord told Shariram Yadavapnoti Yachapyutkramati Ishvaraha Grihitvai Sanyati Vayurgandha Nivashayat. Lord told that how you are living this body, Shariram Yadavapnoti, how you get Utkramati, how you will leave this body, and how you will avapnoti, you will get another form. Yachapyutkramati Shura Grihitva Etani Sanyati Vayurgandha Nivashayat. We should not be confused that the soul will be stuck with these. We say Prarabdha, Sanchit Karma, and all these Kriyamana. So that is not. We are that Prarabdha, that all the karmas and the punyas, papas, all are not stuck with that soul. These are not the dharmas, not the attributes of that soul. But the soul is carrying it as the wind carries all this smell and fragrance. Same as the soul carries this from one body to another one. It is not stuck. These are not the dharmas of Atma, because Atma is nirdharmaka. Remember that 3rd shloka of 12th chapter? Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam avyaktam paryupasate sarvatra gamachintyancha bhutasthamachalan dhruvam. That is that Paramatma. So this was 8th shloka. Now we are moving on to the 9th shloka. Let's see. Shrutran chakshusprshanam cha rasanam ghranameva cha adhisthaya manaschayam vishayanupasevate. Now something more about this Jivatma, this one soul. So Lord is telling this Jivatma, Jivatma is Vyashti, we all are. That is Jivatma. Paramatma is that Supreme Lord, that Almighty. So we are Jivatma. Lord is telling here, Shrutram Chakshu Sparshanam Charasanam Ghranam Adhisthaya Manaschayam. This Jivatma does not enjoy all the objects of the senses directly. But how it enjoys? So, the concept, one same concept is being told in 9th chapter by the Lord. He is telling he is not the creator of this world. Not directly actually. He is the creator, but he is not the doer. He is not doing that. He is presiding over the Prakriti. And Prakriti is creating this Maya, this Prapancha, this world, everything. So Prakriti is there. So Prakriti is creating, and he is the Adhyaksha. He is the president there. He is the owner of that. So he is telling that one. Again here he is telling, this Jivatma does not enjoy all the objects of senses directly. But it is pervading over the Mana, and Mana is enjoying all the Indriyas, objects. So all the indriyas, which indriyas? So there are 10 indriyas. Shrotrendriya and Karmendriyani and Jnanendriyani, the senses of action and the senses of knowledge. But Lord told here the senses of knowledge, that ears, skin, eyes, tongue and nose. Shrotram, chakshuhu. Shrotram means ears, chakshuhu, eyes. Sparshanam, that organ of touch. Rasanam, that organ of taste. Granam, that organ of smell, that nose. Granam. So these indriyas. So how Jivatma enjoys all the objects? I will be seeing something, but Jivatma is, I love that. I'm enjoying that, seeing something. So Jivatma is not directly enjoying, but Mana is enjoying. Even I'm eating food, but I'm loving to pause the movie on television. My Mana is with my Chakshurendriya. So I just remember what I have seen in television. I will not be remembering what I am eating. And after finishing that food, if my mother asks me, how was it? Oh, now what to tell? I don't know what I have eaten just now. So that happened because Mana was not with Rasanendriya, what I was eating. Manas with was my Chakshurendriya. So what I was watching. So Mana is important to enjoy all the objects of the senses. So the same concept here, upasevate, enjoys, vishayan, the objects of the senses. Adhisthaya manaha, adhisthaya, or waiting over the mana. It enjoys all the objects of all the senses. This is 9th shloka. So, because mana is enjoying, what happens? Whatever I see and whatever I love to see, whatever I love to hear, whatever I love to touch, whatever I love to eat, whatever I love to smell. So all these things, all these samskaras mean before I born. In previous births, whatever I have done, whatever my habits was, that becomes samskara in this birth. And so about that after birth, because of my surroundings, what nature I get, that is Swabhava. So, samskara. After, when the soul leaves this body, that mana will having all the samskaras. That's why if I born in next birth, I will be having those samskaras in micro form, not the physical form, micro form, very micro. So Chakshurendriya, all the objects of all the senses will go in the micro form. So that is samskara. Whatever punya I have done, whatever papa I have done, so every dharma, adharma, everything will be going in the micro form in next body. So this is one thing. That's why in 8th chapter, 5th shloka, the Lord says, Antakale chamameva smaran mukva kalevaram Yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayaha. He is telling, when you are dying at that moment, whatever you will remember, you will be getting that birth only in next birth. So see how merciful the Lord is. Whatever we are thinking and whatever we want at the moment of ending this life, when we are dying, Lord is telling whatever you have done in your entire life, that doesn't matter. You will be getting what you wish at the moment of dying. So this is Lord telling. That's why whatever we remember at the moment of dying, now we must be thinking, whatever I will do in this birth doesn't matter. Okay, I will do all the papas, but at the moment of, I will remember Ram, and I will remember that Lord, so I will getting that moksha and I will be getting good birth. No, that is not gonna happen. Whatever we do in our entire life, I will be remembering that only. Nothing else will come in my mind. Even I think at this moment I am dying and I will remember the Lord. No, that is never gonna happen. Whatever I have done my entire of the life, that only comes in my mind at the moment of dying. So that's why if I love mango and when I'm dying, I remember the mango, Lord tells, yes, I am merciful one. I will be making you that bomb inside that mango. You eat mango for your life. I don't want to leave my home. Yes, I love this house. This is my home. Lord will say, okay, you get stuck with this home. Don't leave it. He makes us lizard. You will stay in that home only. For getting birth in that and dying in that. So getting stuck. So whatever we remember, whatever we think when we are dying, we will get that birth. You love so many. Yes, I love my children. I have 2 children or 1 child. I was remembering all my children. So in next birth, okay, you be dog or you be something else, getting 6, 7 at a time. So like this, whatever we think, Lord makes us that only. Now he is telling. Let's see the 10th shloka. Utkramantam sitam vapi bhunjanam vagunanvitam vimudhana pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. He is telling utkramantam sitam va api bhunjanam va gunanvitam vimudha na anupashyanti jnana chakshushaha. It means vimudha na anupashyanti. The deluded person cannot see. What he can't see? Utkramantam. When the soul leaves, departing from this body. Isthitam. The soul is staying in this body. Bhunjanam. This soul is enjoying all the objects. Guranvitam. United with the gunas. Gunas we already seen in the starting. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna. All the gunas are always connected with us. Whatever I am doing, it will be nourished by Sattva guna or Rajo guna or Tamo guna. So any one guna will be with me. Whatever I am doing, all my actions are according to my guna. So united with gunas. Bhunjanama guranvitam vimodhaha nan pashyanti. Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. Who is having the eyes of knowledge. Jnana chakshushaha. Who understand the saints, the great Mahapurusha, the great scholars, they can understand. Yes, he is not doing, he is not the doer. The Atman is staying, that Jivatma is staying in him or her. That is enjoying. Yes, now someone is dying, that person will not be crying. Yes, that is Loka Vyavahara, so we need to do that. But if we have that sthiti, we will not be crying. We are not feeling like someone has died. Because that jnana chakshushaha, that yogi person, that who is having eyes of knowledge, that person sees, yes, the soul has departed from this body. This person has not died. This person will be getting another birth. And when someone born, we are so happy. Yes, someone has born at my home. This body, this soul has got some body. And when we are so happy, we think, yes, this is my happiness. This is ultimate happiness of my home. It's not ultimate happiness of my life. The Jnana Chakshusha that yogi sees, yes, now he is enjoying all the objects. So Jnana Chakshusha can see all these things. Who that person sees, this person is not doing, this body is not doing, but the Jivatma is doing here. He is enjoying, he is departing, he is staying, so everything he sees. Now let's see the 11th shloka. Yatanto yoginaschainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatanto pyakritatmano nainam pasyantyachetasaha. Because when we are leaving the body, and this is just a life of 4 din ki chandni fir andheri raat we say, so why to get so much connected with this body? This body is not mine, the children is not mine, no one is of mine. Mere tu girdhar gopal do suno, no, I am only of Lord and Lord is of mine. That feeling. And everything will be, this will pass away, this is not gonna stay everywhere forever. No, this will not stay. There's one very beautiful bhajan. रेमन ये 2 दिन का मेला रहेगा, कायम न जग का झमेला रहेगा। रेमन ये 2 दिन का मेला रहेगा, कायम न जग का झमेला रहेगा। This will not be at always for every time. No. रेमन ये 2 दिन का मेला रहेगा. This is just for 2 days. 2 days means for a short time, not for everywhere. So why you are thinking this board exams are my life? When I got failed or I got less marks, I expected 98%, I got 90%, so I will be attempting suicide or something. No, this is just 2 दिन का मेला है. कायम ना जग का झमेला. This will not be a test. This will pass away. In my business, I got lost in my business, so I am thinking now nothing can be done. God has given me so much power, this body, to face everything. Why I get depressed? Why I get that stress? I'm thinking, no, nothing can be done now. No. When all the doors are closed, there will be one door open for you to get that solution. When we have belief in Geeta, we can search solution in Geeta. Now what I should? Whenever Gandhiji gets upset or he thinks anything, he used to tell that I go in the lap of that Geeta Mata. He used to believe that. So Geeta is our mother. Geeta is not just a scripture. Geeta is not just a gun. Geeta Mata. Geeta is our mother. Whenever we are sad, we are not getting the solution, where we are not able to think anything, we can just go to Geeta. Yes. Now you tell me what. You must will be getting that solution. We have someone to listen us, everyone. We have someone to guide us every time. Have someone, that is Geeta. We should make Geeta as our base of our life. यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः. Here the Lord is telling these striving yogins who are yatanto yoginah cha enam pashyanti. The yogins, striving yogins, means behold, indwelling in this self. Yatanto yoginaschainam pashyanti atmani avasthitam. They can see, they dwell in the self, but the yatanto yoginaschainam pashyanti atmani avasthitam. They dwell in this self, these striving yogins, but yatantopi akritatmanaha, the unrefined mind people, they even strive to get the Lord. They even strive to see that Lord. They even strive to know that. They will not be able to, because they have not refined their mind. As even you have a mirror. If it is not clean, can we see ourselves clearly? No, there are so many the disturbances. The dust is there, or some curtain is there, or something is there. That's why I can't see myself clearly. That dust is, that disturbance should go off. No, until that disturbance is there, I can't see myself clearly. Because there are two concepts, samajatiya and vijatiya. So sajatiya is when Brahman is, that Almighty is Shuddha Buddha Mukta Satya Subhava Satchidananda Rupa, like this. Completely pure, Vishuddha. No vikar is there, no disturbance, no rasa, nothing is there. Completely pure. And Jivatma, we all are, we know ourselves very well. We have so many vikaras, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, ahankar, we have everything. Akritatmanaha, we have not cleared ourselves yet. So, even we want to see, yes, we are sitting in the stage, we are listening, we want to know that Lord, but we will not be able to, because we have not refined ourselves. If we just take an example, if we have one glass milk and in another glass also milk, if I mix that milk in another glass, that will be pure? Yes, that will be pure. If I take one glass milk and a half glass of water or one glass water, if I mix that, that is pure water, mineral water. If I mix that, will that be pure? No, that will not be pure. Even mineral water, I have good qualities. Even I have one bad or something is there, disturbance is there, that cannot be called pure. To know that Almighty, to know that Supreme Lord, we need that Vishuddha Antakarana. When the disturbance has gone, Sajatiya, I am also Vishuddha, you are also Vishuddha, then Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi, I can know that concept. I can understand this. I can see, as Lord will tell in 15th shloka, He is sitting in everyone's heart. Because Vishuddha Antakarana, Sajatiya. Even Vijatiya, the water I will mix in this milk, even mineral water, that is not pure. That happens here. That is telling, even yogins, striving yogins can see it clearly, but Akritatmana, the unrefined minds, even they are striving to get it, they cannot see that. This is 11th. Let's see the 12th shloka. Before that, in our Upanishads also there is one Shanti mantra. Om Purnamidah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. So just take Purn as 0. Even 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 divided by 0 is 0, 0 multiplied by 0 is 0. So everywhere that Supreme Lord is there. Nothing other than this. That's why one Shire says that. जब कुछ था तो खुदा था, जब कुछ ना होता तो खुदा होता, डूबो या मुश्क होने ने, न मैं होता तो खुदा होता. Very beautiful to understand this concept. Khuda is just take Supreme Lord. So, जब कुछ था, तो that Supreme Lord was there. When nothing was there, Sadeva Somedam Agrasit, that time also Upanishad Shruti says in Vedas. In Vedas, whatever is written, that is called Shruti. In Upanishads also, that is Shruti only. So, whatever Shruti says, that is Pramana. So, Sadeva Somedam Agrasit, that time also this Supreme Lord was there. Kuch na hota to khuda hota. If there is nothing, then also Lord. Dubo ya mushko hone ne. If I am human being, I am having this body. Dubo ya mushko. I am not. I don't want to be this because I want that Lord Sarupa only. So Dubo ya mushko ne. Na main hota to khuda hota. If I am not there, the soul is that Paramatma only. That soul, that Almighty soul only. So this is the concept. Don't have any vikar, leave everything. Just what Lord wants for us, we should try to get that. Let's see the 12th shloka. Yadaditya gatan tejo jagadbhasayate khilam yachandramasi yachagno tattejo vidhimamakam. Lord is telling now a different concept here now. Connected with that, with the Srishti Krama, the cycle of this world, but he is going to tell himself from the macro to micro. We will be enjoying this. Macro to micro he will be going. From sun, he will be entering in our body and creating our body, creating our cells. So how he is going to see? Tell, let's see. Yad aditya gatan tejo. The light of that sun. Yad aditya gatam means this light of that sun. Gatam tejaha. Tejaha means that light. Consider that light. So this light of that sun. Yadaditya gatam tejo jagat bhasayate khilam. This word is enlightened with that light of sun only. Yet chandramasi. And also the light of moon. Yet cha agnau. And the light of that fire. Why Lord taken only 3 examples? Because the main source of this light are three only: sun, moon, and fire here. So Lord taken all three, and he is telling, you are seeing everywhere light, no? You are thinking that yes, the fire is having its own light, sun. No. Whatever light they are having, that is of mine. Tat tejo. Yadaditya tejaha, and chandramasi and chagno. Everywhere you understand tat tejo vidhi mamakam. Vidhi means you understand that teja, that light as of mine. That is my only. Now in 13th shloka. Gama vishya bhutani dharayamyaham Pushnami chaushadhi sarva somo bhutva rasatmakaha. He is telling in that shloka, now you see, first he taken sun, then the moon, then the fire. Now he is coming to the Prithvi, entering in the Prithvi, entering in the Gam Avishya. Gam is the name of Prithvi. Gama Avishya cha bhutani dharayami. It means he enters in this earth and upholds all the beings. Dharayami aham. And how it upholds? Ojasa. He illumines the whole world, and he is telling, I uphold all the beings by my strength, that Ojasa, by my power. Pushnami cha ushadhihi. Pushnami cha oshadhihi sarvaha. I nourish everyone with aushadhihi, with all the herbs. Somo bhutva rasatmakaha, being somarasa. Why he is considering the soma, that Lord is being the soma and he is upholding all the world with these aushadhis. Aushadhi means all the herbs, all the vanaspati, all the trees. These are the herbs. So that is aushadhihi, and another is somarasa. What is somarasa is? There is somavalli, it is called. What is somavalli? This is a plant. Means that that works according to the sun, according to the moon. Soma means that moon. So soma rasa means the juice of not that moon, but of that plant which is working according to that moon. How it happens? So it starts when the moon is complete. That day, the somavalli will be having Somalata, sorry, not Somavalli, Somalata. Somalata will be having all the 15 leaves. And as the moon is decreasing, one, and 15th day, complete black. Every day, the Somalata will be leaving one leaf, then 14, then one again, then 13, then. So according to Chandra Kalas, the Somalata works. And then Amavasya, it will not be having any leaf. And on Purnima, it will be having all 15 leaves. So it works according to Chandrakala. And also, earlier in previous days, all the rishis, all the saints, they used to have the Havan and so many Anushtanas for 2-3 months. So there is a concept in some specific yagas. They have not to eat anything in between the yaga. So for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, even for the 6 months, they are performing that Anushtana, they are performing that yaga. So they will not be eating anything, they will not be drinking anything. So Somarasa is very special. If we drink that, they used to drink that, so they will not need anything to eat or drink for months. So that is Somarasa, the power of Somarasa, the strength of that Somarasa. That's what Lord is telling. Being that Somarasa, being all the Aushadhihi, I uphold all the word entering in this Prithvi. So he entered in the Prithvi and Aushadhi, all the trees and all the plants, all the vanaspati. Now let's see now what is next coming for us. Let's see the 14th shloka. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashitaha Pranapan Samayukta Pachamyannan Chaturvidham. Now he is saying Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva. This Jataragni is called Vaishvanara. Jataragni means which the fire digests our food. So that Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva, that is called Vaishwanara. Vaishwanaro Bhutva, being that Vaishwanara, Praninam Deham Ashritaha, and entering in our body. First sun, then moon, then fire, then Prithvi, then all the trees. Now he entered into our body, inside the body. So, being Vaishwanara, residing in the bodies of the creatures, Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashataha Prana Pan Samayuktaha Pachamyandam. As in the association of Prana and Apana, that Prana is also important for our body, and Apana is also one type of air only. Inside our body, we have Prana, Apana, Udana, Samana, Vyana, 5 types of airs. So everything is having some other words, some specific words. So Prana is the main one. Urdhvam Tishtati means in our minds and upside, that Prana is there. So association with that Prana. When the Prana is stopped, that means that air has gone from our body. So Prana, association with the Prana and Apana, I digest 4 kinds of food. Pachamyannam Chaturvidham. Food is of 4 kinds. The Lord is telling you don't understand that I am digesting one kind of food and other foods something else is digesting. No, I am only digesting all the 4 kinds of food. That is in Hindi, that is Bhakshya Bhoja. In not in Hindi, actually, that is in our scriptures. Bhajya Bhojya Leha and Chosha. That is masticating, swallowing, and licking and sucking. By licking something, by sucking something, by swallowing something, and by masticating. So that is 4 kind of food is there. And Lord is telling he is entering in our bodies and he is digesting all kinds of food. So now from the sun, moon, and fire, then he entered in the Prithvi, in this earth, then entering in all these herbs, and he entered into our body and digesting our food. Why he is telling that he digests our food? Because our body is made up of that Anna, Annam Vai Brahma. In our scriptures, in our Upanishads, it is written that Annam Vai Brahma. The food is only that Brahma. Why that food is Brahma? Because we are alive because of that food only. Annam Vai Brahma. The Prana, this life, that Prana is made up of water. There's one concept in Upanishad, no need to understand, just I'm telling here for reference. The Prana is made up of Jala. So I will not be eating anything for 10 days, 15 days, but I will be alive. Because the Prana is there. I'm drinking water. I am keep drinking water, I will be alive. I leave drinking water, then I will be died. Because Prana is not getting the power from Jala. So Prana needs that Jala. And the mind, that needs that Anna. If I don't eat for 10 days, I will be losing my memory. Whatever I know, whatever knowledge I have gained, whatever I will be forgetting everything. So that is because of that Anna. That happens. So Annam by Brahma. Lord is telling, I digest all kinds of food. Because from the food, the juice, and from the juice, that blood, from that blood, that bone, and from that bone, that virya, then from virya, the oja, from the oja, that teja. So this is the concept. That's why he's telling oja, teja. First is that rasa, rakta, mamsa, majja, asthi, virya, oja, teja. These are the things here. So Lord is telling that teja, you are seeing some saints and you are thinking, oh, you are thinking like do pranams to them. So that is what they eat. It depends on their food. I will be eating all daily junk foods and drinking that Pepsi and all Coca-Cola. So I will not be getting that teja because that is not sattvic food. That food is not giving that teja to me. That is just waste. That is ruining my body. Whatever makes me healthy, that food, that sattvic food will be getting teja. So what I eat, that reflects in my body. From the rasa, the rakta, the blood, the marks, the flesh, all the things are. This is the process. That's why this body is created, made up of that, from that food. I am sustaining because of that food. My body is eating. That's the Lord is telling 4 types of food. This is the reference here. Now, very beautiful shloka. I actually personally love this shloka so much, and so many saints refer this shloka. So let's see what is that. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto mattasmritirjnanamohanancha vedaischa sarvairahameva vidyo vedanta kridveda videva chaham. God is telling sarvasya cha aham hridi sannivishtaha. Hrid means heart and hridi means inside the heart. That's Saptami Adhikarana. So, Sarvasya Chaham, Lord announced here that I am sitting in your heart. Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannivishtaha Mattaha Smritihi Jnanam Apohanancha. That Jnana, the knowledge, Smritihi, whatever I remember. And the Jnanam Apohanam. Apohanam is having, actually the meaning, the power of losing. The power of I have done something, I have seen so many things are happening from my childhood. I don't remember everything. So whatever I start forgetting, losing everything. So that is because of apohanam. And also when I'm clear. 2 meanings. Also when I'm clear, I don't need to think that this is right or wrong. I have that viveka. I'm clear about that. So that is also apohanam. Jnanam apohanancha. So I am the knowledge, I am that is, I am apohanancha. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishtaha mattasmritir jnanam apohanancha. Vedaischa sarvaihi ahameva vedyo. Vedaicha sarvaihi ahameva vedyaha. It means Vedaihi means from the Vedas, Sarvaihi from all the 3 Vedas, ahameva vedyaha. Vedya means the subject of knowledge, that object. That is my, the from the Vedas what should be known. That is me only. Ahameva Vedyaha. Vedanta Krid, the doer of all the Vedantas, who has created the Vedantas. So I am to be known from all the Vedas, and I, the Vedanta Krid, I am the knower, I am alone the knower of those Vedas. Krid Veda Videva Chaham. I should be known from all the Vedas. I am doer of these Vedas. Vedanta Krid Veda Videva Chaham. I should be known from the Vedas. I am the creator of the Vedas, and only I am alone the knower of all the Vedas. So I am the knower, I am that known subject, and I am also the doer who has created that Vedanta, author of that Vedanta. So Lord told here that He is everything. He started telling. Let's see the 16th shloka. Dvavimau purushau loke ksharaschaksara eva cha ksharasarvani bhutani bhutasthoksara uchyate. He is telling there are 2 kinds of person, purushas. Dvavimau, dvau imau purushau. Loke, in this word there are 2 kinds of purushas. Dvavimau purushau loke ksharaha cha akshara eva cha. One is kshara, that is that gets destroyed. Ksharaha cha akshara eva cha. One is destroyable, that is sharadi, that is perishable, and akshara is imperishable. So there are 2 kinds of purushartha. One is kshara, perishable, and another is imperishable. Now he is telling the Sharaha Sarvani Bhutani, that perishable is Sarvani Bhutani. So Sarvani Bhutani, Bhuta means not that ghost or something, no. Bhutani means the elements we consider, but here the Lord is telling Sarvani Bhutani means there are 2 types, Bhuta Prani and Bhuta Padartha. Bhuta Prani is the human being, the living beings, and Bhuta Padartha, the non-living beings. But Lord is considering all the Bhutani, living being or non-living being. So you should not understand that only of human beings. No. Kshara means everything. And Akshara is that Jivatma, that immutable, that unchanging, that Jivatma. So there are two kinds of Purushas in this word. One is Kshara and Akshara. Kshara is this Sarvani Bhutani, all the beings, and Akshara is that Jivatma, that imperishable, that one soul. And now he is going to tell, as in the starting of this 15th chapter, I explained that at the end of the chapter, Lord will be explaining his Purushottama Swarupa. Now he started from the 16th shloka. He told two kinds of Purushas are there. One is Kshara and one is Akshara. Sarvani Bhutani Kutastu Akshara Uchyate. So Akshara is that Kutastha, that Jivatma. Now in 17th shloka, let's listen the Purushottama Swarupa. Uttamah Purushastvanyah Paramaatmetyudahritah Yo Lokatrayamavishya Vibhartyavyayishvarah. He is telling, but Uttamah Purushaha tu Anyaha. The Uttamah Purushaha, the supreme person, is other than these. He told first two kinds of Purushas. Now he is telling the supreme person is other than both of these. He is named as Uttamah Purushah tu Anyaha Paramatma iti udarintaha. That is called, the name of that Purusha is Paramatma, that supreme self in all the Vedas. Uttamah Purushastvanyaha Paramatmi Udahritaha. Udahrita means so in all the Vedas and everywhere he is called with the name of Paramatma. Yes. Purusha, that Paramatma is other than both the Purushas. Yo Lokatrayamavishya Vibhartyavyaya Ishvaraha. And that is Yo Lokatram Avishya. Avishya means presiding over that. So Avishya, going inside that. So Yo Lokatrayamavishya, that goes inside that Lokatraya, all these three lokas, and Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha, that upholds all the, entering in all these three Vedas, upholds Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha, that Bharan, Poshan, all these things. Avishya means that Pravishya, enters. Avishya Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha. Vibharti means Dharayati, that upholds, that Ishvaraha, that Paramatma. The name of, with the name of Paramatma, that Ishvaraha only upholds all these three lokas, Lokatrayamavishya, that Bhur Swarakyaha, these three lokas. Three lokas in Bhuloka, Bhuarloka, and Swarloka. So that is a concept we see in starting that the 14 lokas Chaturdash Bhuvanani, and now Bhur Swarloka is considering here Lokatrayam, Avishya Vibharti Avyaya Ishvaraha. That is that Purusha tu Anyaha eva. Now, once Hanumanji asked, Sita ji asked Hanumanji. Mother Sita said, Hanuman, what is the relation of your and Ramji? So, she is asking, she was just curious what Hanuman will answer, because Hanumanji is not like a common man. He is so buddhimatam varishtham. He is Shrestha. He is so intellectual. So she asked. So what Hanumanji answered? If you are asking with there are three bhava, Sharira bhava, Jagat bhava, and Tattva drishti. So Hanumanji answered, if mother, you are asking with the Sharira bhava, with this according to this body. So I am a das, I am the slave, and he is my owner. I am das and he is my Swami. If you are asking with the Jagat Bhava, so I am a creature and he is the Lord. I am just this creature, Jivatma. If you are asking with the Tattva Drishti, according to that Tattva, so Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi, I am also that Rama only. I am also that Lord Rama. So we both are same. We both are one. So see how he is understanding, he is getting that. If Mother Sita is asking, this cannot be a simple question that yes, I am Das and he is that Lord. No, he answered very perfectly with the Sharira Bhava, I am Das and he is my Swami. With the Jagat Bhava, I am the creature, he is the Lord. And with the Tattva Bhava, He is also that Tattvamasi and Aham Brahmasmi. I am also that Almighty and he is also that Supreme Lord. Now let's see the 18th shloka. Yasmat ksharamati aksharaadapi chottamaha atosmi loke vede cha prathitah purushottamah. Here Lord is telling that he upholds everything, being that Ishvaraha. So there is one example for this. Ek Ram Dasharath ka beta, ek Ram घट घट में लेटा, एक राम का जगत पसारा, एक राम इन सबसे न्यारा. So that सबसे न्यारा, that is Purushottama. Other than these Kshara, Akshara and everything, Purushottama. There's one more chapai. Siya Ram Maya Sab Jag Jani Karahum Pranava Jori Jugapani. Siya Ram Maya Sab Jag Jani Karahum Pranava Jori Jugapani. I understand all this word Siya Ram Maya. That Paramatma Maya only, that Supreme Lord is upholding everything. That's why it is everywhere. Yasmat ksharamati toham yasmat. Because I transcend in the perishable person, that yasmat aksharam atitah aham aksharadapi chottamaha. Here he is telling, because I am Atitaha from Ksharad, from Sarva, Akshara is Sarvani Bhutani, and I am Atitaha, I am supreme than these Akshara also, and I am Uttamaha, I am supreme that Akshara also. That's why first he told Purushottamaha to Anyaha eva. Now he is telling I am that only. So because I am Atita, I am supreme that, then superior that Akshara also, and I am superior than that Akshara also. That's why in this word and in all the Vedas, I am popular, I am famous with the name of Purushottama. Ato ataha asmi loke vede cha. In this word and Vedas also, I am famous, Prathita Purushottama. I am famous with the name of Purushottama. He told. Now the 19th shloka, because the time is passing. Yo mameva masampodho janati purushottamam sasarvamit bhajati mam sarvabhavena bharata. Yo mam eva asammudha janati purushottamam. Who does not understand me as Purushottama, yo mam eva asammudha. He who without delusion thus knows me as the Supreme Self. Asammudha means that deluded person. But asammudha, telling Lord, without the delusion, who is not having this delusion, the illusionary mind, no. Without the delusion, who knows me as the Supreme Self, janati purushottam yaha, janati mam eva purushottamam. This is the anvaya here. Who knows, who understand me as Purushottamam, sa sarvavid bhajati mam. So whatever that person does, that is my bhakti only. Mam sarva bhavena bharata. Whatever he does, that is my sarvavid mam bhajati. That is doing the bhajan of mine only. That is worshipping me only. As Kabir Das ji says, jahan jahan jao soy parikrama, jo jo karu so puja, jab letu tab karu dandavat, bhav mita sab duja. Now wherever I go, I think that this is your parikrama only, because everywhere the Lord is there. Wherever I go, I think this is my parikrama. Whatever I do, I think that I understand that this is your worship only, this is your puja only. Jahan letu tab karu. Wherever I am laying down, I am thinking this is prams to you, dandavat. How mita sab duja? Now I don't think and I don't anything else other than you, because I started seeing you everywhere. But we should not follow it like, yes, Sabirdas, you was telling, so I will leave the worshipping the Lord. Our state is not that. We have just started doing our sadhana. As this sadhana will be increasing, this bhava will be increasing, but yet we have not got that sthiti. So these are the sadhanas, the dhyana, manana, that bhajana, sankirtana, that puja. These are the sadhana, that nama japa. These are the sadhana. And with the sadhana, that we will be getting what is our sadhana, getting that Lord, Supreme Lord, understanding that Supreme Lord. So that is sadhana. And this is sadhana. All the sadhana. So who understand me as Supreme Self, whatever he does, he just worship me only with all the ways. Let's see the 20th shloka. Iti guhyatamam shastram idamuktam maya nakha etad buddha buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. Iti guhyatamam shastram idam uktam maya nakha. Anagha means who is not having any fault. Anagha, who does not find anyone's fault. We do backbiting, and every time we are just thinking he is doing wrong, he is doing something else. Oh, he's not doing something what he should do. So every time we are just finding the faults. So who is not finding the faults? That is Anagha. Lord is calling Arjuna as Anagha. That's what whatever the qualities of Arjuna, he is taking as name Anagha. He never finds the fault of others. He always sees himself and just refining himself. So, iti guhyatamam shastram, Lord, so it is the topmost secret. Guhyatamam shastram, this science is topmost secret. I have told you now, Anagha, idam uktam maya anagha. This is being told by me to you, Arjuna. Etad buddha buddhiman syat. Etad buddha, after knowing this, buddhiman syat, the person becomes that kritakrityaha, all the duties are accomplished after knowing this guhyatamam jnana. Etad buddha, after knowing this, the intellectual person, the wise person will become that his all the duties are accomplished now. So God is telling whatever are our duties, that will be fulfilled. All the duties. So that wise person, after knowing this, after as I explained before, as it is after knowing this. So Lord is telling all the duties will be fulfilled. So that is for us who has got this sisters like Kavitas, not like us. So yes, this was the 12th chapter. Let's do the Pushpika. Om Tatsadite Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayaha. Lord is telling in that Om Tatsaditi. Om Tatsaditi is the name of that Lord. Om Tatsat. That is only Sat. Om Tat Sat Iti Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām. In this, all the Upanishads in the Brahma Vidya, this is the conversation between the Krishna Arjuna Samvade, between the Krishna and Arjuna. Now, Krishna Arjuna Brahma Vidya Yoga Shastri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. This is the 15th chapter, separated 15th chapter, named Purushottama Yoga. And also, if we say Om Tatsaditi means whatever mistakes I have occurred while explaining, and when we are chanting the shlokas, so whatever mistakes I have occurred while chanting, all will be forgiven by the Lord. So that is Om Tatsaditi. And the Lord is telling all the Visheshanas to explain what is Geeta. So Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade, this is 15th chapter named Purushottama Yoga. Now let's sit calmly. Let's do 2 minutes Sankirtana. Then we will move on to the question answer session. Hari Sharanam, 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 Sharanam, Hari 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 Sharanam. Gopala Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai.
Thank you, Rupal Didi, for explaining the shlokas so elaborately and in such simple language that can be digested by all of us immediately. Best part is to be attached to Krishna's love and devotion always. Now, let's begin the question and answer sessions. To ask question, kindly raise hand and keep your video on, and you will be unmuted one by one. You can raise your hands for any question. You can raise your hand if you have.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. Didi, I didn't understand what is Purushottama Yoga.
Rakshita ji, Purushottam Yoga is where the Lord is explaining his Purushottam Swarupa.
Okay.
As in every chapter, we have something specifically, majorly explained. So here the Lord is explaining his Purushottam Swarupa. Vavimau Purusha Loke Ksharak Shakshara Evacha Kshara Sarvani Bhutani. First he explained the two Swarupa, Kshara and Akshara. Then he is telling them, I am not the Kshara and Akshara. I am beyond that also. So that is my Purushottam Swarupa. That's why this chapter is named as Purushottam Yoga. Okay? Yes. If anyone else is having any question, you can just raise your hands and switch on your video so that we can spotlight you. Naga Prabhashi TG. Yes, please ask your question. Unmute.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
In one shloka there is Kshara and Akshara, and another one is Uttama Purusha, that is divided, right?
Yes, other than that, Kshara and Akshara also.
Other than Kshara and Akshara, there is Uttama Purusha.
Yes.
Purushottama means that Uttama Purusha.
Yes. Para from both of these, different from both of these.
Yeah, he's telling I am different from Kshara and Akshara.
Yes.
And
supreme than that Kshara and Akshara.
Yeah, and Kshara means which can be destroyed. Akshara means which cannot be destroyed, right?
Yes.
That's confusion in that. Akshara means
one is perishable and one is that imperishable or imperishable Swarupa of that Lord. And other than that, there is one Purushottama Swarupa.
Yeah. And the one which is Akshara is Jivatma.
Yes, we can say.
Is it like that?
Yes.
And he says in another shloka that I recite in the beginning, you told, no? In 15 or 16, some 15, I think. In that he told no, I am residing in the heart of all beings. He enter in the heart of all beings.
Yes.
That is little
See, one this
confusing.
we can understand this shloka as one kshara is that Jivatma, not actually Jivatma, this Maya Shakti and all this word that is kshara, and the akshara is different from that. The Maya Shakti, which has been from the Maya, it has everything has been created. So that is akshara. And superior than both of these, there is one Purusha, that is Purushottama, superior than both.
You mean the Maya, that Buddhi, Manas, and all, that one is Akshara.
Yes, yes.
Buddhi, Mana, and all. And Maya is Akshara.
Not
Is
the
it?
Maya, the Adhisthana of Maya. We can say the Ishvara. We can say the Ishvara.
Okay. Akshara can be said as Ishvara?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. He is telling Uttama Purusha.
No need to be confused here. There is Jivatma is Kshara, and all these word this is going to end. That is Kshara. Akshara is that, yes, sorry, not Jivatma. The word is Kshara. The Jivatma and the Ishvara, these are the Akshara. Kutastha, the Adhisthana of Maya. That is Akshara. Superior than both of these, that is the Supreme Self. That oneself. That is Purushottama.
Okay. Now he is telling I am different, Brahman, I am different from Ishvara?
Yes, of course. Brahma is different than the Ishvara. Ishvara is lesser than the Brahman. Brahman is that supreme self that is everywhere. Ishvara is just one part of that, we can say one swarup of that Brahman. Brahma is Nirgun Nirakara and Ishvara is Sagun Sakara. Okay?
Ishvara is Saguna Sakara.
As Ramji, Krishnaji, they having some form.
Ishvara comes from Brahman itself, right?
Yes, actually we have Vedanti concepts here now. Avidyopahitaha Atma, that is Ishvara, we can say. When the Brahma combines with Avidya, means the Ajnana, when we cannot recognize that, then it becomes Ishvara. And it is having some form, as Ramji is having some form, Krishnaji, they all are the Sarupa of that Brahman, but they are having some form. So they are not pure, they are not exactly that.
Just like Jiva only, right? That Ishvara.
Yes, Jiva is actually with the drishti, one individual drishti, that Vyashti, and the Ishvara is Samashti, we can say.
So in this Adhyay, Bhagavan is saying, I am superior than Ishvara. I am different from Ishvara.
Yes, Purushottama is, that Sarupa is totally different from Kshara and Akshara both. There are two things, Jiva, Ishvara and Brahman. Jiva is, we all are. Ishvara, Ramji, Lord Rama, Lord Krishna. Brahman is different from everything. That is everywhere, but that cannot be felt. As we, in 12th chapter, if you remember, in 3rd shloka, ye tvaksharama nirdeshyam avyaktam paryupasate. That is exactly the Brahman Sarupa. That is Vyapaka, that is everywhere.
Which
Aksharam, Anirdeshyam, Avyaktam, that is the Swarupa of Brahman, Nirguna Nirakara, which cannot be explained in words, which cannot be seen by the eyes, which cannot be indicated by any of these methods, by our fingers or anything. That is Brahman. So that is Nirguna Nirakara. That is actually the beyond our understanding. That's why you are confusing there. So, but there's no problem.
But some people, some yogis might have seen the Sakshat.
No, no, Brahma can only be felt, Nagaprabha ji.
Ishvara, I'm telling, like Arjuna is seeing Krishna.
Yes, yes. So what is the confusion there? Ishvara we can see, but Brahman we cannot see. We can only feel.
So he's telling, I'm not this Krishna. I am other than this.
Yes.
Krishna. He
Krishna
himself, Ishvara is Krishna here. So
Yes.
he's telling I'm different from this.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
So Kshara is this Prapancha, this Jagat. Akshara, we can say that Ishvara. Then Purushottama, that Supreme Brahman, is different from this word also and the Ishvara also.
So how you will surrender to Krishna, and that will you will get connected to Brahman?
Actually, we all are, we say Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. So we all have that Brahman inside, we can say Sarvasya Cham Hridi Sannivishtaha. So Brahma cannot be told or cannot be means cannot be explained. We can just feel that, as that is our original Swarupa. That is, we say Brahma Sphuranam, not the Brahma Jnanam. So we are not getting that knowledge, we are just feeling that knowledge. And that comes after Chitta Shuddhi. And Chitta Shuddhi comes with the performing of the rituals and fastings, all that.
No, in the end of the Bhagavad-Gītā, Bhagavan says to surrender everything to me.
There in Bhagavad-Gītā, we have to mind here that when the Lord Krishna is speaking, he is not speaking in the form of Krishna. He is speaking in the form of that Supreme Self. That's why in only these 700 shlokas, it is said Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, not Shri Krishna Uvacha. In all entire Mahabharata, everywhere it is been written Madhusudan Uvacha, Shri Krishna Uvacha, or something, the name of Krishnas. But specifically in these 700 shlokas, it has been written Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Means he is speaking in the form of Supreme Self. So Bhagavan is speaking, the Krishna is not speaking there. That's why he says, you surrender everything to me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, there is actually everything is interconnected, and Ishvara and Brahman, only just a slight difference is there. If avidya is there, Agyan is there, then that is Ishvara. If the Agyan is not there, that becomes Brahma. And Brahma is vast than that Ishvara. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Krishna Kumar ji?
हाँ जी, ये सायुज्य मुक्ति क्या होता है?
कौन सी?
What is सायुज्य मुक्ति?
सायुज्य मुक्ति, देयर आर 4 टाइप्स की मुक्ति होती हैं, उसमें सालूक्य, सायुज्य, सारूप्य, ऐसी। तो सायुज्य मतलब उसी लोक में अवस्थान करना जहाँ पे विष्णु जी हैं। ये एक्चुअली द्वैतियों का मत होता है, अद्वैती इस बात को नहीं मानते। अद्वैती तो मुक्ति सिर्फ उसी को मानते हैं कि मोक्ष मिल गया, मतलब ये शरीर छूट गया और सारे हमारे पाप नष्ट हो गए। लेकिन जो द्वैती होते हैं, जैसे जो विष्णु जी को ये सारी चीजें मानते हैं, उनके लिए 4 टाइप्स होते हैं मुक्ति के, और वो ये मानते हैं कि आपने जैसे जितने पुण्य कर्म किए हैं उसके हिसाब से आपको मुक्ति मिलती है। तो आप या तो विष्णु जी के चरणों की सेवा में लग जाएंगे, या तो आप विष्णु जी के स्वरूप में हो जाएंगे, या तो आप विष्णु जी के कोई नाग बन जाएंगे, या फिर कुछ ऐसे लक्ष्मी जी के अवतार में कुछ आप बन जाएंगे, तो आपको उसी लोक में रहने का अवसर मिलेगा। तो वो एक मुक्ति है सायुज्य मुक्ति, उनसे आपको जुड़ने का मौका मिलेगा।
प्रभु में एकाकार हो जाना।
जी,
धन्यवाद।
विष्णु जी के लोक में कुछ डिफरेंट हमको रोल्स मिल जाएंगे, तो उनसे कनेक्ट होने का मौका मिलेगा, ऐसी बात है। जी धन्यवाद। जी चंद्रशेखर जी अनम्यूट करिएगा। You have to unmute, sir. Chandrasekhar ji, I can't hear you.
आप अनम्यूट करिए जी.
Yeah. Okay. I have two items to talk to you. The first one is, I missed this sloka, Nirmana Moha Jit Sanga Dosha, Adhyatma Nitya Vinivrutta Kamaha.
That is the most important shloka of this chapter.
Yes, I missed, I joined late. So I wanted that particular essence of the sloka. Number two is, you are doing the wonderful service for the humanity. There is no doubt about it. Geeta Parivar is one such totally dedicated effort. If I could get as it is, this sloka wise, the essence of that sloka also in whoever language, whatever option the people have, it will be a wonderful success. That sloka is there. You don't have to.
Yes. Our classes are mainly focused on Ucharana because meaning can be understood in Vivechan Satras, or we can ourselves study that, and that cannot be the meaning of Bhagavad Gita, cannot be told in the class or just telling that meaning and understanding that.
To have the central idea, just put it there so that
Just,
even the illiterate also can understand his own language. There is great effort inside. Behind the scene, there is so much effort going on. But without that essence he is taking, I'll attend the class and go away. There is no use of it. That's why
actually our classes are focused on Ucharana, Chandrasekhar ji, and we don't want to actually divert that focus from the Ucharana, because we are here. Ucharana cannot be learned anywhere. When we were finding the classes, we had attended so many lectures on YouTube for the meaning, but for Ucharana there was nothing. That's why our classes are mainly focused on, and within 40 minutes we can just cover 3-4 shlokas. If we add that meaning also, so that will be confusion for us. What is this? So after learning 10 shlokas in Vivechan Satra, we come and we see the meanings of the meaning of those shlokas, and then we can refer the reference books to understand that. On learngeeta.com, there are so many reference books in Marathi, Hindi, and English. We can refer those books, and in class, that is a short time. So just our focus shouldn't be diverted.
I never meant it to be in the class. Say every chapter when you are making us read and then understand to how to read, at that point of time, this booklet, I get it printed. Each time the chapter starts, this comes as a PDF. I go and take a printout. I do have a book also purchased.
Okay, I got your point. Yes. The meaning Geeta is also being prepared in Geeta Parivar. That is not ready yet. You see, this is just 2.5 years. We have completed publishing 4 books in Hindi, Marathi, Kannada, and Telugu. And we are working on meaning Geeta also. That will be published in upcoming months. I don't know when it will be completed. So we are already working on it.
That was my yearning for it. That's all.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And the fifth sloka.
Yes, Nirmana Moha Jita Sanga Doshaha. Nirmana Moha means when you don't have man and moha, means you are not feeling connected with something, and not mana, that abhimana feeling, I am special, I am something. So Nirmana Moha Jita Sanga Doshaha, you have won over all the doshas. And Adhyatma Nitya, you are always connected with that. Adhyatma means you are connected with that. Atman means that Lord. All the time, not at one moment I am worshipping, then only I will be connected. I'm all the time connected with that word. Adhyatma Nitya Vinivritta Kamaha. From all my desires, my face has turned away. Now I am not looking into my desires, what I want. So that has been completely turned away. Vinivritta Kamaha Dvandvaihi Vimuktaha. Now I am freed from all the pairs of opposites. Labha, Hani, Pap, Punya, like this, pairs of opposite. So dvandvaihi vimuktaha sukh dukh sangaihi, these sukh dukh pairs I have already gone over on these pairs. Sukh dukh sangaihi gacchanti amudhaha padamavyayantat. Lord was explaining the qualities, how you can attain that param dhama, which is explained in 6th shloka. So these are the qualities. So amudhaha means the jnani people who are not mudha, opposite of that mudha, amudha, who are having these qualities, they are amudhas and they are getting that padama vyayantat, that avyapad they attain that. That is the meaning of 5th shloka.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna. Is anyone else? Okay, we can end up now.
Yeah. Heartful gratitude for this lovely doubt clearing session.
Anuja Didi, there is one more question. ND Padmaji, can you please switch on your video or you can unmute yourself? Yes, please. Padmaji, please unmute.
Okay.
Yes.
Namaste, madam. My question is, it is told that our body is made up of Panchabhuta, and the sixth one is Aham. Aham, is it Aham? I last time I attended the Hindi class, so the Aham and some Purusha. What is that? Can you please explain me? The sixth Indriya, sixth Panchabhuta.
Mana. Not aham. That is mana.
मन को ही अहम बोलना है क्या? मन को ही अहम या
अहम थोड़ा सा उससे अलग है, क्योंकि हम कहते हैं अंतःकरण चतुष्टय है हमारा, तो उसमें मन बुद्धि चित्त अहंकार, तो जो आप अहम कह रही हैं वो एक पार्ट है अंतःकरण का, लेकिन मन अलग है। तो मन बुद्धि चित्त अहंकार, ये 4 डिवीजन है हमारे अंतःकरण के, हमारे माइंड के, तो उसमें अहंकार अलग है, मन अलग है। तो मन जो है उसको हम छठी इंद्रिय कहते हैं। एंड जब भी हम कोई नॉलेज ले रहे हैं तो उस इंद्रिय के साथ मन होना चाहिए, तभी हम उस चीज को ग्रहण कर पाते हैं। अब हम कुछ चीज देख रहे हैं लेकिन सोच रहे हैं, तो मन हमारी बुद्धि के साथ है अभी, तो हमको वो दिखता भी नहीं, देखते हुए भी हम उस चीज को नहीं देख पाते हैं। तो ऐसा होता है। तो मन उस इंद्रिय के साथ होना चाहिए जब हम कुछ भी फील कर रहे हैं, कुछ भी देख रहे हैं, कुछ भी समझ रहे हैं, ऐसी बात है।
मतलब
और मन बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले करता है जब आत्मा इस शरीर से जाती है, क्योंकि मन है एक जो कि सारे कर्मों के संस्कार कैरी करता है।
नहीं, वो शुरू में बताया गया है ना, पंचभूत, वो सब एक्सप्लेन किया शरीर कैसा होता है, तो उसके साथ नॉट ओनली 5 एलिमेंट्स, आल्सो 1 मोर, क्या अहम, क्या कुछ बोले, वो क्या बोल सकते हैं,
मुझे पता नहीं, लेकिन शरीर तो अपना जो बना हुआ है वो पंचभूतात्मक शरीर ही है। वहां पे एलिमेंट्स बहुत सारे, पंच कर्मेंद्रिय है, उसमें हाथ पैर मुख जिह्वा ये सब आते हैं।
हाँ, पुरुष या वो
अब मुझे ये पता नहीं कि कौन सा कॉन्टेक्स्ट रहा होगा, लेकिन मुझे ये पता है कॉन्सेप्ट अपना यही है कि पंच ज्ञानेंद्रिय, पंच कर्मेंद्रिय, मन बुद्धि चित्त अहंकार, ये सारे एलिमेंट्स होते हैं जिनसे मिलकर के अपना शरीर बना होता है।
देखिए, वन क्वेश्चन है, सर्वात्म भाव क्या होता है?
क्या
सर्वात्म भाव? सर्वात्म भाव
मेरा कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ, हाँ, सब जगह उसी आत्मा को देखना, और आत्मा कौन है? वही लॉर्ड है, और उसी को सब जगह देखना, और अपने ही स्वरूप का, कि दूसरा जो है वो मुझसे अलग नहीं है, मैं भी वही हूँ, अहम ब्रह्मास्मि तत्त्वमसि, ये सारे भी उसी यूनिवर्सल कॉन्शियसनेस का भाग है, और एंड वी ऑल शेयर दैट टुगेदर। तो इसीलिए हम वसुधैव कौटुंबकम का कॉन्सेप्ट कहते हैं कि हम सारे लोग सेम कॉन्शियसनेस को शेयर कर रहे हैं, हम सारे लोग उसी ब्रह्मन का पार्ट है। इसीलिए हम जब एक ही माता पिता से आए हैं, तो इसीलिए हम सारे लोग भाई बहन हैं, और हम सारे लोग एक परिवार की तरह हैं। तो वही होता है सर्वात्म भाव, सब जगह उसी आत्मा को देखना। जी,
तो सब जगह परमात्मा को देखना है, ऐसा?
जी जी जी।
तो ऐसा यहाँ पर तो हम तो कंप्लीटली फॉलो नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि इतना भोले भाले होंगे तो कोई भी हमें ऐसा चीट कर देता है।
वो भोला भाला नहीं होना होता है, वो भोला भाला नहीं, भोला भाला होना अलग बात है।
तो वो ऐसा
नहीं, स्मार्ट और भोला भाला उस कॉन्सेप्ट में हम नहीं आते। सब जगह आत्मा को देखना इज नॉट भोला भाला भाव, वो एक सिद्ध स्थिति है जो कि बहुत ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस के बाद, बहुत साधना के बाद आती है। और साधना करने के बाद वो सारे स्मार्टनेस और वो सारी चीजें तो बहुत पीछे रह जाती हैं। हम तो कहीं नहीं, उनकी तो वहां पे बात ही नहीं आ सकती कि स्मार्ट है कि बोला वाला कैसा है। लेकिन वो सिद्धि इतनी आसानी से आती नहीं है। वो तभी आती है जो हमारे सारे कलुष नष्ट हो गए होते हैं, सारे विकार, काम, क्रोध, मोह, लोभ, अहंकार चले जाते हैं उस मन से, जो बिल्कुल प्योर हो जाता है। जब ग्लास पूरा साफ हो जाएगा, ये ग्लास, तभी मिरर में अपना स्वरूप दिखता है। जब तक यहाँ पे मिट्टी लगी होगी या धूल होगी, तब तक हम अपने स्वरूप को देख सकते क्या? शीशे में ही नहीं देख सकते। ये बहुत बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल है अपने को समझने के लिए कि अपने को देखना, अपना स्वरूप देखना है, तो जब तक शीशा साफ नहीं, तब तक कैसे देख पाएंगे? तो ये शीशा है हमारा मन, और जब तक इसमें धूल है, जब तक इसमें विकारों की धूल पड़ी रहेगी, जब तक उसको साफ नहीं करेंगे, अपने स्वरूप को नहीं देख सकते। हमें उसको देखने के लिए अपना शीशा, अपना चश्मा साफ करना पड़ेगा।
और एक क्वेश्चन है लास्ट, ये है कि अगर इस दुनिया में है तो इतना हम सब फुल फॉलो कर सकते हैं ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते विकांत से, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा डिप्लोमेट में गुस्सा भी करना पड़ता है और डिप्लोमेट भी होना सकता है, ऐसा तो चलता है, नहीं तो नहीं चलता है, ऐसा है मेरा सोच। तो ये क्या
आपका
सही
मत
है?
पूरी तरीके से मैं ठीक भी नहीं कहूंगी, पूरी तरीके से गलत भी नहीं कहूंगी, क्योंकि हम सभी के लिए, मैं भी नहीं कहती कि मैंने सिद्धि कोई प्राप्त कर ली है या फिर मैं सब जगह परमात्मा को देखने लगी हूँ, या फिर मैं भी एक मनुष्य ही हूँ। और मनुष्य, लेकिन ऐसी बात नहीं है कि बहुत मुश्किल है, मुश्किल है, लेकिन लोग ही तो हुए हैं जिन्होंने उस सिद्धि को प्राप्त किया। हम रमण महर्षि की बात करते हैं, हम चिन्मयानंद जी की बात करते हैं, हम ज्ञानेश्वर मावली की बात करते हैं। ये सारे पुरुष ही तो थे तो जिन्होंने उन सिद्धियों को प्राप्त किया, उस परमात्मा का अनुभव किया है अपने जीवन में। तो वो मनुष्य ही थे जिन्होंने ऐसा किया है, और हम भी मनुष्य ही हैं। तो हम प्रयास करके, वो उतनी साधना करके शायद उस चीज को प्राप्त कर पाएंगे, लेकिन उसके लिए बहुत मेहनत लगती है, वो करनी पड़ेगी, वो भाव निरंतर अपना बनाए रखना पड़ेगा। तो मुश्किल है तो भी वो प्राप्त मनुष्यों के द्वारा ही किया जा सकता है, तो मैं ये बात जरूर कहूंगी। तो हम सभी के लिए भी, अब ये नहीं कि हम सारे लोग बिल्कुल ही पीछे हैं, हम लोग एक गोले में हैं। अब कोई किसी से पीछे है, कोई किसी से आगे है, हम सारे लोग वहीं पे हैं। लेकिन हमको अपने जीवन में सिर्फ अपने से कंपैरिजन करना पड़ेगा कि हमने अपने जीवन में कितना अपने को आगे बढ़ा लिया, हम कितने विकारों पर विजय प्राप्त कर चुके हैं, और हमको कितने विकारों पर विजय प्राप्त करनी है, और हमको कितना कितना आगे बढ़ना है। तो अपने को देखते हुए सिर्फ जितना हमारा पुराना वर्जन था उससे बेटर अपने नए वर्जन को करते जाए, इतना ही हमारे लिए अभी अपेक्षित है, उतना ही हम करें।
हाँ ठीक है, धन्यवाद। अभी ये भक्ति योग से इधर इधर तक आए ना, पुरुषोत्तम योग तक थोड़ा सा क्लियर हो गया। अगर ऐसा हमने 18 चैप्टर सीख लेंगे तो और भी कंप्लीट हो सकता है। मैं
18 अध्याय होने के बाद मैं गारंटी करती हूँ आपको कि ये सारे संशय आपके नष्ट हो जाएंगे, और आपको ये सारी क्लैरिटी आ जाएगी कि क्या अध्यात्म में एक्चुअली है।
ठीक है, धन्यवाद। मैं
जी, जय श्री कृष्ण। अब ये तो कन्नड़ा में नाम लिखा है तो मैं पढ़ भी नहीं पाऊंगी।
जय श्री कृष्ण जी।
जी, जय श्री
Venkatesh
कृष्ण।
here. Excellent session again. I must really बहुत बहुत प्रणाम आपको, गीता परिवार को। It's a wonderful program. I really very very heartening and excellent session. Okay, coming to my question, in Sri Bhagavan Vacha, shloka number 2. I always I'm not clear with the Shraddhaya Parayopetas. Shraddha or it's a Shraddha? And if it is,
No,
you are able to
in
get
which
my point.
shloka? 15th
Shloka
chapter, second shloka, or
No, I don't know. It is 12th. I just thought of asking here. Is that
that
okay?
is 12th chapter, yes.
12th chapter, yeah. 12th chapter, second shloka. In that, the second,
Yes,
third.
Shraddhaya Parayopetaha.
Yeah. Shraddha or Shraddha? Just
Shraddha. Dha is Mahaprana. So that is not
Mahaprana,
Shraddha.
right?
Shraddha.
Okay.
Shraddhaya. Yes.
Shraddha is same meaning, right? Shraddha Bhakti. It's the same meaning.
Shraddha is word, and from the Shraddha, when Shraddha becomes a Karana, a sadhana to attain something, that is Tritiya Vibhakti is used in Sanskritam. Shraddhaya. That is one, yes, Sanskrit matter. Tritiya Vibhakti.
Okay. And another question is, I always get this doubt: upasate or paryupasate. what is the difference there?
Pariupasate, upasate means I'm just worshipping. Pariupasate, pari upsarga is connected there. So pari means in all the ways. I have not left any way. I have worshipped in all the ways. That is pariupasate. Upasate is just worshipping, following any
Just
one
worship.
or two ways. Yes.
Okay. The last question is in the same shloka, yuktatama mataha. So teme yuktatama mataha. So what is this meaning? Just this is my last question, please. In the second shloka,
means who are actually the well versed in yoga. For them, we use the yukta tamaha. Yuktamaha, the superlative degree, and yukta who are having those. They are filled with that. They are very well versed in that. So yukta tama mataha. The mataha is the opinions, different opinions. So yukta tama mataha, who are already well versed in the yoga. That is the meaning.
Okay, बहुत धन्यवाद. जय श्री
कृष्ण. जी, Rajalakshmi ji.
Yeah. In the Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
In the 15th chapter, first sloka, the whole samsara is compared to the banyan tree.
Yes.
How is that comparison? I am not able to understand that comparison.
Actually, the banyan tree is the ashwatha, as I explained that word. That is very flickery. If there is no wind, then also it will be all the leaves will be flickering, shaking. So the samsara is also that much. We are comparing with that part. It is all the time changing, all the time. At next moment, that will be not there, that will be destroyed. So with that part, we are comparing this word. That's why this is also like that ashwatha vriksha. It is also destroying all the moments. Okay, ashwatha. That is the meaning. And in detail, if you want to know, you can go on YouTube again and you can listen that, because that is a great explanation about that.
1 minute.
Yes.
See, this Parnani is compared to Vedas. How can it be?
Sorry?
Parnani, the leaves are compared to Vedas.
Yes. We say the Vedas are the main source of our knowledge. Whatever we know, whatever have come from whatever we know and whatever our knowledge is, that has come from the Vedas only, because Vedas are the Parnas. And Parnas, we know for every tree, that is a very important part. That's why we are comparing the Vedas with the Parnas. We have to get that knowledge also, that Parnas are the Vedas, and that is our main source of knowledge. And whatever we know, because of Vedas only. So we are comparing the Vedas with the Parnas.
Parna is important, but there are also many other parts, very important parts, like fruits, flowers, etc. So they are not compared with
in banyan tree. I don't think we have flowers.
No, they don't have.
Yeah, that's why we are comparing with the banyan tree. So we have to compare whatever is there in banyan tree.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
you. Yes, Jai Shri Krishna. Yes, Kamala ji.
Please unmute Kamala ji.
15 अध्याय में 10वां श्लोक प्रोनाउंसिएशन.
Pronunciation related. उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः. What is the doubt here?
भुञ्जानं, right?
Yes, भुञ्जानं वा.
ओके, बहुत अच्छा से आप बताते हो, सुनने को बहुत अच्छा लगता है दीदी. जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय श्री कृष्ण. धन्यवाद जी. अनुजा जी, we can end this session.
Thank you. Heartfelt gratitude for this lovely doubt clearing session, Didi. Now, come to the end. Learn Geeta is serving selflessly to millions of sadhakas across the nations. A big salute to the noble cause. Sincere thanks to all the relentless volunteers for putting their untiring efforts day and night and making these classes a big success story. May Krishna Kripa flows always. Let's offer this session to the lotus feet of Krishna with an ending prayer by Yogita Khindwa Didi from Mumbai, associated with Geeta Parivar since 2021. She is serving as Technostar group coordinator and different teams such as monitoring team, TTG team, and Vivechan team. And Geeta Parivar, Didi, please start ending prayer.
Jai Shri Krishna. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Brajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Thank you so much, Didi, for a divine prayer. We will meet again for the next interpretation session, and the time will be the same and same place. Till then, Shubharatri, good night, Jai Shri Krishna to all of you. Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.